Most movie tie-in games feel like last-minute cash grabs, rushed, clunky, and barely holding onto the spirit of the film. But every now and then, a real gem sneaks through. A game that not only captures the magic of its movie, but actually delivers a fun experience in its own right. In some cases, these rare hits even outshine the films they're based on. So let's take a look at 20 movie tie-in games that were actually good. Number 1, GoldenEye 007. The Nintendo 64 saw a revolution in first person shooters with GoldenEye 007. Developer Rare mastered split screen multiplayer while its stealth driven campaign mirrored the film's espionage perfectly. Unlike most tie ins, it wasn't rushed, which resulted in a game that defined an entire genre. Number 2, Spider Man 2. Web swinging mechanics changed superhero gaming forever in Spider Man 2. Treyarch built a physics-based traversal system that made every rooftop jump feel organic. Its open-world Manhattan set a precedent for future Spidey games, while the movie's villain, Dr. Octopus, remained a formidable foe. Number 3, The Chronicles of Riddick: Escape from Butcher Bay. Before cinematic storytelling in games was standard, this Riddick prequel delivered a gripping sci-fi experience. Mixing melee combat, stealth, and prison escape sequences, it outshined its film counterpart. Critics hailed its voice acting, with Vin Diesel reprising his role, adding authenticity. Number 4, X-Men Origins Wolverine. Forget the mediocre movie. This game revealed Wolverine's true brutality. Players slashed through enemies with visceral combat, realistic healing mechanics, and an engaging storyline. Raven Software gave fans the game they always wanted. Number 5, The Lord of the Rings: The Return of the King. Epic battles from Middle-earth unfolded in The Return of the King. Unlike its predecessor, this game introduced cooperative play, letting friends fight through iconic movie sequences together. Peter Jackson's vision translated into grand action without missing the emotional weight of the journey. Number 6, King Kong. Imagine surviving Skull Island's horrors firsthand. King Kong blurred the lines between first-person survival and cinematic storytelling, switching between Jack Driscoll and Kong himself. Its atmosphere design, lack of a traditional HUD, and spine-chilling encounters with massive creatures made it stand out. Number 7, Aladdin. Sega Genesis players have a fast-paced, sword-swinging adventure filled with vibrant animation and catchy tunes straight from the movie. From rooftop chases to a wild magic carpet ride, Aladdin delivered a dazzling performing experience that still holds up decades later. Number 8, Lion King. Hakuna Matata? Not for players trying to survive this brutally difficult platformer. With hand-drawn animation and music taken straight from the beloved film, The Lion King was visually stunning and wildly fun if you could get past the nerve-wracking wildebeest stampede. Number 9, Batman Begins. Fear was Batman's greatest weapon, and this game turned that into a gameplay mechanic. Thugs panicked as the Dark Knight stalked from the shadows, striking terror before delivering knockout blows. A mix of stealth, hand-to-hand combat, and Batmobile chases made it a thrill ride. Number 10, Ghostbusters the video game. Dubbed the True Ghostbusters 3, this one reunited the original cast for a supernatural adventure filled with ghost trapping action. Featuring voice work from the original cast, it delivered a hilarious and exciting supernatural adventure that let fans live out their dream of Ghostbusting. Number 11, Blade Runner. A neon-drenched detective story set in a dystopian future, Blade Runner lets players solve crimes with shifting narratives and randomized suspects. Every choice shaped the outcome, which makes it one of the most immersive adaptations ever made. It was more than a game, it was an experience. Number 12, Scott Pilgrim vs. the World: The Game. Pixelated fists flew in this old-school beat-em-up, bursting with style. Featuring co-op mayhem, RPG elements, and a soundtrack by Anna Managuchi, Scott Pilgrim took classic arcade fun and wrapped it in a love letter to indie gaming and pop culture. Number 13, Enter the Matrix. Ever wanted to run up walls, dodge bullets, and hack into the Matrix? While rough around the edges, this ambitious game expanded the Matrix lore with exclusive footage and storylines from the Wachowskis. Bullet time combat and hacking mechanics made it a unique companion to the movies. Number 14, The Warriors. Rockstar Games took the cult classic The Warriors and turned it into a brawler so gritty and stylish that it felt like an extension of the film. With an expanded storyline that flashed out the world before the movie's events, this game was a knockout. Number 15, Toy Story 3 the video game. A movie game that could entertain both kids and adults? Toy Story 3 the video game pulled off that rare feat. While the story mode was solid, it was the toy box mode that made this game a gem. Instead of forcing players into scripted levels, it gave them a massive sandbox where they could create their own fun. Number 16, Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Indiana Jones and the Great Circle is a first-person action adventure set in 1937 following Indy on a globe-trotting quest to uncover an ancient mystery. Players explore locations like the Vatican and Thailand, solving puzzles and engaging in battles. Developed by Machine Games with the ID Tech engine, it features detailed environments and dynamic action. Number 17, Super Star Wars. Before Star Wars games became massive open-world epics, Super Star Wars delivered a fast-paced, side-scrolling action experience that was as difficult as it was thrilling. Taking players through the events of A New Hope, this game is packed with platforming and vehicle sections where you pilot a land speeder or an X-Wing. Number 18, The Amazing Spider-Man. This movie tie-in acted as a sequel as it expanded Spidey's story with fresh villains and side missions. Its web-slinging mechanics were smooth and satisfying. While the film itself had mixed reception, this game stood tall as one of Spidey's better open-world adventures. Number 19, The Mummy Demastered. Who knew a game based on the Mummy reboot would end up being better than the movie itself? It ditched a traditional tie-in and delivered a Metroidvania-style side-scroller instead. If you died, your character stayed dead, respawning as a new soldier while your old body became a zombie enemy. Number 20, Aliens vs Predator. 3 campaigns, 3 different playstyles, 1 terrifying action-packed experience. Aliens vs Predator lets players step into the shoes, or claws, of colonial marines, predators, and xenomorphs, each offering a unique perspective on the franchise's iconic conflict. That's all for this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.